Hey VC, it's Kevin here, Wargods 62, and I have a mail update, CDs and vinyls. This is take number 2, as the music I was playing kind of was acting goofy, so I put on some music out of my files. So anyway, what I had just gotten a package from eBay. I already opened it. And I know what it was, but it came from Sentinel Steel, and I picked up, this is the only Riot I didn't have. I did not have Live in Japan from 1999, Metal Blade Records. I don't know why I never had this one. I got everything else on vinyl, CD. I got the latest incarnation of Riot V, Riot 5. So finally needed this. I finally got it for a decent price. Then I picked up another tin box of Hammerfall. This goes to a friend of mine. This is chapter 5, Unbent, Unbowed, and Unbroken. Tin box. You don't see a lot of tin boxes out there. Hammerfall, Primal Fear, Master Plan, that's the only ones that I know of that, well, I own those, but I own 2 Primal Fears, 2 of these, but one's going to a friend. And so, yeah, glad to have this. Then I saw this band, God, I want to say 10 years ago. They opened for Gamma Ray, and it was Avian's first show as a band. And this band was out of Michigan, great band. I'm not sure if they're still together, but this came out in 2006. I do have a 3-song mini CD from these guys. The band was called Miles Beyond. These guys are more traditional heavy metal, old school, but very good stuff. This is a very good album. I don't know why I never had this album CD, but I'm glad I found it. I don't ever come across these or see these much, so anyway, Miles Beyond. And then I picked up, these are all brand new stuff, most of them anyway. Yeah, most of these are all new, maybe the exception of maybe 1 or 2. But I picked up this CD from Night Viper. The album is called Exterminator, new wave of traditional heavy metal band with female vocals. Or on Listenable Records. This came out, God, I want to say it was last year. But Night Viper, very good CD, female fronted, new wave of traditional heavy metal band, very good stuff. And then this finally, I'm not sure if I showed this, but this was hard to get. I don't know why, but it was. During the pandemic, this is probably one of the most difficult CDs and albums to get over here. It was just crazy. But I did finally get it. I picked up the CD of Eternal Champion, Ravening Iron, on No Remorse Records. Huge cult underground following of this band. Europe is mad over these guys. US loves them. Just straightforward, old school heavy metal with some traditional elements mixed in, but great band from Eternal Champion. Another new wave of traditional heavy metal. This came out in 2018. This is absolutely a great CD. 3-piece band. Like I say, it came out in 2018. The band was called Nightfire, and the album is called From Fortune to Ruin. Just a fantastic CD. Great traditional sounding, as you would expect from a new wave of traditional heavy metal band. But definitely, if you see this, pick it up. You will not be disappointed. So some Nightfire. And then band I interviewed on Thursday. They're out of Pennsylvania. near the New York border. I got this CD about a week ago, but I had the digital copy of this for a while. The band sent it to me so I could review it, listen to it, and prepare myself for the interview. And I gotta say, I heard this album 6-7 times last week within probably a 3-4 day span. 3 times last Thursday when I did the interview. The band is called Timeless Haunt, and the album is called Dark for Life. If you like dark, ghostly lyrics, haunting keyboards, great guitar, great drumming, lyrics, the vocalist is fantastic, then this is for you. There's only 8 tracks on here. They do a cover of Chris Isaak's song, Wicked Game. Fantastic version of this. I was talking to the lead singer, who goes by Unknown, and he says there's mixed reviews about the Wicked Game song. I thought they did a fantastic job on this. All in all, this is a very good album. Going to be high up in my year-end list of 2021. Just a very dark album. Just fantastic stuff. That came from Stormspell. This also came from Stormspell. This band is this is their self-titled, called Laden Saint, traditional band. I haven't really delved into this a whole lot, but if it's on Stormspell, you know what you're getting. You're getting either old 80 classic reissues, or you're getting newer stuff. Some newer bands that have that old 80s heavy metal vibe going on, or maybe a little bit of thrash. But this is Laden Saint and their self-titled album, released this year. And this CD, fantastic. I have the first one on CD. It first came out on CD, and then it came out on vinyl later. I think I picked it up last year or the year before. But this one is on No Remorse, or this is on Stormspell too. But fantastic second album from these guys, the Mad King from Warrior Path. Just some great old school 80s infused heavy metal. Fantastic stuff. Got 10 tracks. Produced by Bob Hastonius. Of course, he's famous for doing a lot of bands production, so mostly heavy metal. But definitely pick this up if you get a chance. I did order the vinyl, but it's going to be black, so hopefully it'll be here soon. And then I picked up a band called Witchcraft. Tony Drodzik's Witchcraft. And this is released through Cult Metal Classics, so this is stuff from 83 to 2020. And again, I haven't had a chance to really get into this yet, but I've gotten so much stuff lately, it's hard to get it all in at one time. But anyway, some Witchcraft with Egos Never Die. It came out in 2020. So Cult Metal Classics, of course, they put out a lot of cult metal bands from the 80s, some 90s stuff, so you know what you're getting there. Traditional heavy metal, old school heavy metal, probably some thrash, maybe some doom, but here's one of them here, Witchcraft. And then this band I came across, this is a newer band. Actually, it is not. This is an older band as well. Also on the Cult Metal Classic Records label. The band is called Machine. This came out originally in '91, but re-released this year. It's called A Matter of Time. This is more regular heavy metal, old school heavy metal. Cover, I don't know, I really didn't dig the cover, but the music is fantastic. I've heard this quite a bit online, but check it out, Machine with A Matter of Time. And then I've wanted this, I've heard great reviews. The vinyl is sold out. Hopefully they'll have second, maybe third pressings, because I want this on vinyl. This is definitely heavy metal at its best. This is called Megaton Sword and Blood Hails Steel, Steel Hails Fire. This is their second release. A lot of great reviews on this band stuff. Old school heavy, regular heavy, just straightforward heavy metal from Megaton Sword. I seen this over at Stormspell. This is on Iron Shield. I did not have this. This is mostly all covers from Raven, and that's Party Killers, released this year, 2021. Iron Shield, of course, this has the covers they do are Bowie, Slade, Sweet, Nazareth, Edgar Winter, Queen, Status Quo, Budgie, Cheap Trick, and Lizzie D. Purple. So a great lineup of cover tunes from Raven. You know what you get with Raven. And then another one on from Stormspell. This is called Early Moods and Spellbound, occult heavy metal. Only has 5 tracks, so more of an EP. Again, haven't really delved into this, but it was cheap over at Stormspell. I bought a whole ton over there that day, 10. This one I seen Cloudy Milder show this on vinyl, and his description intrigued me. More new wave of traditional heavy metal, and I wanted to get this. I can't get the vinyl, can't find the vinyl, so I picked up the CD. It was over there, and this is on Dying Victims Records, and it is Coldtree, Under the Influence. So kudos to Cloudy Milder for turning me on to this. Some Coulter. And then this is on Stormspell Records. Band is called Starscape. This is more traditional sci-fi metal from Sweden. Definitely has that sci-fi element going on in their lyrics. And this is called Colony. A very good CD. 7 tracks. So sci-fi metal from Starscape. Alright. Now to the vinyl, guys. I just got this the other day, and this is from Frontiers. It's actually from their US based Frontiers label. Yes, Frontiers finally has a distribution store in the US. I used to buy a lot of stuff from their European store, and it usually took 3 weeks to a month for stuff to get here. So finally they do have a US store. And this is actually the second one I bought. I'm still waiting on a CD from Jez Kane, and I haven't gotten it yet. But this one, because it has Magnus Carlsen in this, but the lineup of female singers, it has Margarita Monet, of course, from now I'm going to forget the name. Can't remember. Netta Lorenzit, she's from Battle Beast. Annette Olson, Adrian Cowange, Nora Lahimo from, of course, Battle Beast. So anyway, it's Heart Healer and The Metal Opera by Magnus Carlsen. If you like female-fronted metal, melodic metal, kind of in an operatic, well, not really operatic vocals, but in an opera style playing, then you'll like this. A lot of good guitar work on this. A lot of good female vocalists on this. Just some great stuff from Heart Healer. And then I showed the CD. I did get the vinyl because I wanted it. This came here 2 days ago. I had, like I say, I had the CD. So I have Night Viper with Exterminator on vinyl. Listenable Records. Haven't had a chance to hear this yet, but I will. But again, new wave of traditional heavy metal with female vocals. Good stuff. This came a couple weeks ago. I don't think I've showed this. This is kind of a 4-song EP, 5-song EP. Only 200 pressings. It is on fucking Kill Records. I got 174 of 200, and the band is Power Game and the Lockdown Tapes. Of course, it has the inner there, lyrics, and custom inners. Some more traditional heavy metal from Power Game. So, this is some good stuff here. I think I ordered it off of eBay. I showed the CD in a previous update. I finally have the vinyl. Band out of Norway, Coronary. More straightforward heavy metal, maybe some traditional elements mixed in, but the album is Sinbad on Cruz del Sur Music. Black vinyl. Wasn't too bad of a price, I think 20 bucks. Of course, it has the inner. Lyrics. There is another Coronary band out there, but they play more death metal. But this is very good. Never seen anybody show this, but pick it up if you see it. I've liked what I heard. I just got this as well. This is on silver etched vinyl, limited to 1,500 units. It's on Fearless Records, and it is The Pretty Reckless and Death by Rock and Roll. I do have a couple albums from The Pretty Reckless. They're one of the few commercial hard rock bands that I do really like, and with Taylor Momsen on vocals. Just some great, she has some great vocal range, just fantastic. So, The Pretty Reckless, good stuff. And then I picked up the new Crystal Viper, just got this. This is also on Listenable Records. So Listenable Records seems to be getting a good number of high quality artists on their label. Of course, Crystal Viper, they've been around for years. This is on blue vinyl, and this is the new one, Occult. Bev showed this, and I commented on it, and I said, I got to order this, and I had, when I wrote it, and then I posted it, I just remembered that I did order this. This came from Amazon. I think it was like 18 bucks. So, if you like Marta on vocals, you'll love this. I have a lot of their early stuff on vinyl, so this should be very good. Traditional heavy metal, old school, good stuff from Crystal Viper. This is stuff that had been so hard to get, and I don't know why. I did have the CD of this. This is on No Remorse Records. It could have been, well, of course, a lot of it was because of the pandemic and shipping. I mean, the shipping had been horrible during this past year. I'm still waiting on albums from 3-4 months past that I haven't got. I know one I'm waiting on. I contacted the label, and I'll show the album. I reordered this from Temple of Mystery Records up in Canada. And I got in contact with that label and said, I'm still waiting on it. They said, well, it was been shipped, and they give me a tracking number, and it made it to New York, and that's as far as I know it made it. Anyway, this band was from the 80s. Band was called Hitman, and this album, fantastic. This is high up on my list last year. This is called Destroy All Humans. If you have not heard this, pick it up. Fantastic. 80s infused heavy metal with a little modern edge, but not a lot of songs on here, but fantastic. It has 8 songs, in my opinion, the right amount for an album, on black vinyl. No Remorse Records. Must be 160 gram vinyl, but it looks like it's got a bunch of smudges on here. Must have been by handling. But yeah, this is a great album. I highly recommend picking this up. It is now available from people I know in the States. So if you'd rather buy it from the States, shipping, I'm sure shipping would be cheaper. If you're interested, I know I could send you to a couple places that they have this, but this Hitman, fantastic stuff. This is the one I ordered months back. This was originally released in 2020 by Lost Realm Records, and that is the label that I contacted. This is where I directly bought it from the first time, and this is back probably in late November, early December, when I knew this was coming out. And this is the second album from this band, Night Strike, from Norway, and Storm of Steel is the album. Fantastic album. Definitely pick this up if you like new wave of traditional heavy metal. Of course, first album they were on Stormspell Records, Lost Realm Records. But this is limited to 250 hand-numbered copies, and I'm not sure. Let's see here which one I have, but gotta love the cover. Fantastic cover. That's kind of what drew me to this band. And here's the inners lyric sheet. It's on black vinyl. It has also a poster in here and a card here. I have 210 or 250, so they might be out. You might be out of luck if you're looking for this. If my other copy happens to show up, then I'll ship it to somebody. But of course, you get a poster as well. Yeah, see, it came out in November, so that's when I ordered it. The CD is on Skull Records, cassette on Postmortem Apocalypse. Of course, the vinyl is on Lost Realm. But poster here. So There is a negative. It's got one little corner ding up here, but it's not a big deal. I'm just happy to get it. Like I say, these are probably going to be hard to get nowadays. So, yeah, 210 of 250. Night Strike, Storm of Steel. Ah. God dang it. I'm having a hard time getting this in. All right. Difficulties. Night Strike. It's the last one here, and this was probably the hardest to get. I pre-ordered this, or at least I thought from the label. I did not. Well, I thought I did, so I contacted them, and unfortunately, no. But they were waiting in limbo for their stock to arrive. So I pre-ordered the CD from Laser's Edge. They didn't get it, so that was canceled. And I'm not sure where I picked up the CD. You know, it's been a while since I've had it, but this was probably the hardest album to get all year. And of course, Eternal Champion and Ravening Iron. Fantastic artwork. If you got little ones at home, don't let them watch. Obscene cover, but a fantastic cover. No Remorse Records, come out in 2020. If I had gotten it back then, it would have made my probably top 5. But as it is, I never got it till this year, so it never made it. So, Eternal Champion. So anyway, guys, that is all I have for the mail update. Hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully be back in a couple weeks with a new update. So if you got any comments, leave them below. I'll try to leave some links to some of these bands for you. And anyway, stay heavy and take it easy, baby.